you look to the right of the screen, you'll see two things I've just revealed. Two pictures.
Right, okay, so like over here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh god, what's the thing at the bottom?
What?
Standing in the doorway facing you all at the dining table is the person at the bottom. She looks at you with her large eyes, each moving independently of one another. One catching on Nico, the other on Victor, then both stepping towards Sergio. And Miko, are you in the room or are you separate?
I think I was outside before it happened.
Okie dokie. What's this? What are you all doing here? Are you assassins sent in the night to assassinate me?
No, not at all. My name's Vicky Tricky Schwartz, and I've got to say, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleased?
Oh, yeah, what else would it be?
She walks straight up towards Sergio, looking you straight in the eyes.
Oh, God. I'm Sergio. How would I say this? I'm a guest, right, guys?
Her jaw starts to lower and lower and lower, going down her chest before jumping back up. Yes. I invited no guests besides charm.
Charm?
At that point, you see behind her the other figure. A pale-skinned woman in a pointed hat and a dark cloak. Standing in the doorway. What are you all doing here?
Well, we actually, I was surprised you weren't already aware. The King Downfall sent us, actually.
Her throat bulges out slightly about a head, then comes back in. That little newt.
I mean, I'd say he's more fog, actually, but I suppose I could see it that way.
One of the eyes stays trained on Sergio, whilst the other one is trained on Victor. And what business does Gullop have with me?
Well, we actually did a king a little bit of a favor. Managed to get rid of someone they don't particularly like, and as a matter of fact, while we were there, we noticed that the old king had something that they probably shouldn't, and out of the goodness of our hearts, thought it would be best to bring it back to you.
And what is that?
Hi, hi, big man. I believe this is your cue.
I show her the book.
She
With all the
turns
names
towards you, looks at the book, and back up. So, Gullop is the one who stole it.
From what he told us, he didn't steal it, but he did ask us to... Actually, he didn't ask us to return it. He didn't even want to have it anymore.
Hi.
He just gave it to us, if I remember correctly.
Well, as I said, big man. I mean, to be honest, that was more me reading between the lines. Kind of seemed like it was something that you should have. Seemed like
He
your
takes
property.
the book off Nico. Do you let her take it?
No. I
She
keep
looks
holding
up,
on.
narrows her eyes at you.
I was thinking perhaps we could trade it.
Trade?
Yes. Because
Her throat bulges again before slowly contracting.
before we came here, we managed to talk to a few individuals that had some dealings with you. One was an elf who lost his heart. The other, a scarecrow who lost a head. I was thinking perhaps we could trade this book of yours for those items.
You want to trade my property for my property?
Aye. Well, I mean, to be fair, like, did you have any way of tracking this down before? I mean, like, we are returning this out of the goodness of our own hearts, of course, but at the same time, we did come all this way, and as you can see, we're not from around here. Wild's a dangerous place, so yeah, and you know, I mean, we didn't really want to intrude because, I mean, as we can see, obviously, I'm a very busy woman, so
I will not bargain for my things. However, I have two tasks that I need completing. If they are completed, I may be willing to bargain.
well, I mean, I suppose we at least hear you out.
There is a package in Downfall I wish to have retrieved. And there is a problem with my preservation pool. As you can see, my glamorous skin is not quite as glamorous as it normally is. I want you to discover what's wrong with it and fix it.
Alright. So, big man, shiny man, what do you reckon?
I mean, we could help, but I don't like the uncertainty, because she may be inclined to trade it. Instead of that, she will trade it. I have to have completed the favor.
DM, did she seem genuine when saying asking us to do the tasks, or is
Roll
it
me
just
insight.
okay? Insight. D4.
She does seem genuine that she will be willing to bargain if tasks have been completed for her.
All right. Well, guys, I think helping her out will maybe give us some benefit.
Alright, so just want to ask a clarifying question. Are we doing a task for each item, or do we need to do both tasks before receiving both? Just so we're clear.
Both tasks.
Yeah. Alright, not really sure what else we've got to bargain with right now. Any thoughts, you two?
Whilst you're speaking, the dark-robed figure walks around and sits beside you, Victor. What's your passive perception?
Passive perception, 11.
Okie dokie. He settles down beside you. Actually, what is Nico and Sergio's as well?
Minus 10. Nico.
15.
Sergio, as you notice she's walking around the table towards Nico, she doesn't have a shadow.
Oh. Oh. All right.
As she walks past me, I just give her a small nod.
She gives you a quaint little nod and smile. I would listen to Pavlora if I was you. This is her realm, after all, and it is her authority that you are here.
Aye. Well, I mean, as I say, I was just asking some clarifying questions. You know, if we're going to do these jobs for her, just want to make sure that we're doing it right and we understand the terms of the deal before we proceed.
If I may ask, what is your name, miss?
I am Charm.
Nice to meet you, Charm. I'm Nico.
I work for Miss Moonglaive. I'm a merchant.
I am unfamiliar with that name.
Endlin Moongrave?
Just
The sister of Yon?
Yeah, unfortunately, we're really not from around these parts, so forgive our ignorance. You might need to give us a bit more information.
Of the three ruling sisters?
Oh,
Bavlora is one?
oh yes, we're aware of that much. Yeah.
Who is the third? I mean,
Bavlora puffs out her throat again before slowly contracting it. My other sister is Scabatha Nightshade. She spits on the floor after saying the name. Even
Oh.
a phlegmy globule there.
Hi. Get the feeling you're not on the best terms with her.
She sneers. I am not.
Hi. Well, that's rather
I am
unfortunate.
not fond of any of my sisters.
Is there a specific reason why?
I mean, not that we're trying to pry, just just making light conversation.
Do you have brothers or sisters?
Can't say I do personally.
Her eyes split, looking at Nico and Sergio.
I do not.
I do.
Then I'm sure you're familiar with squabbling amongst family.
Well, yes. However, I do get along with my family members.
That would probably change if you had to split a domain amongst yourselves.
I can understand that.
He leans in closely. I've had
It's
many
quite-
assassination attempts against my life.
By your sisters?
I would assume it's by her. Humans appear at random. He leans back. Humans never want anything good, especially when they turn up in your home.
I guess we are the exception.
Well,
And mostly because we are not human.
well, yeah, I was actually just about to make that point myself, big man.
He looks Nico up and down. No, you are more like one of Scabatha's little toys. Did she send you here?
He did not. But I have been confused with one of her toys before.
She leans in close to you, peering at your eye sockets, and then rubs your stomach gently.
Could you not?
Sorry. Not sure why I did that. So, do we have a deal? You're going to help me out with my tasks?
Well, what is the package that needs retrieving?
It is materials for one of my hobbies. I am somewhat of an enthusiast of taxidermy.
Oh, I see.
It is being kept in one of the bullywug's dwellings on the southern shore.
Oh.
Is it still alive or?
Well, I would hope not, if I'm going to be messing with it. But if it is, it is. It just means it's more fresh.
I suppose also be helpful to know what this cleansing pool is.
It's on the lower level. You can't miss it. It takes up the entire room.
Oh, you mean
Your home?
just downstairs?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Now, bloody toes. You see the little fellow poke his head into the room. Bring the food. It's time for me and Charm to eat. I believe my guests are going.
Yeah. I don't reckon there's anything further to discuss here unless either of you two have anything more to say.
No.
No, no questions.
So do you get up to leave?
Victor will, yes.
Sergio will as well.
Nico as well.
As you get up to leave, Pixie and Miko, what have you been doing during this time?
Pixie waited until she heard voices come into the dining room. And then went to the door. They had not entered. So the one on the bottom right of the floor.
Okay. And if you unlocked it earlier, it simply swings open, revealing a study.
Pixie is trying to stealth. So, do you need a stealth roll?
Yeah, roll me a stealth roll while she was still fairly close. Not a worry whatsoever, you flutter in without an issue.
Having a closer look around the room, looking especially for anything written.
The room is filthy. Dirty dishes and bits of discarded food lie everywhere. The furniture was perhaps once of fine quality, but now stains of mysterious origin mottle every surface, and the upholstery has been patched numerous times. Set with its back to a wall in one corner is a hulking wooden cabinet. Sturdy legs support the bottom of the cabinet 6 inches above the floor. A decrepit wooden staircase climbs up the wall of another corner.
Having a look at the bookcase, what's inside it. Trying to read titles of the books.
Give me a second, I've got to try and find a particular thing now. Roll me an investigation check, please. There we go. Actually, before you do that, the bookcase is locked. I will use that roll if you do anything with it, but yeah. It's got a glass door cabinet, glass panel doors to the top half of it. Inside you can see a collection of potions and a mummified cat, as well as a couple of little pouches. There are a handful of books in there, written in a language you don't know.
You said the top half is glass, the bottom half is...
The bottom half is just wooden doors. If you open them, you find various... what's the word? Various different bits of crockery. It seems to be spare plates, bowls, glasses. And you see a silver fork.
After the spoon was so noisy, she's gonna leave that, and actually a bit annoyed that she hasn't found anything she likes yet. Going to have a look at the door, at the stairs upstairs.
Okie dokie. Do you go upstairs, or are you just simply looking up the stairs?
Flying up the stairs, hovering above them, not stepping on them.
No worries.
So yes, going up, but yeah, don't tell me the boards creak, please.
Look a little bit up the page. A bright... bleh. A ball of light bobs above the rafters, casting shadows over the room in which the owner's messy habits are on full display. Rumpled and mouldering rugs share floor space with food scraps, stacks of dirty dishes, and tipped-over clay pots whose plants have long since died. A bed that occupies one corner of the room has a pile of straw in place of a mattress. In the opposite corner stands a squat chest of drawers with a watering can resting atop it. The only other furnishing of note is a stocky wooden chest with a sturdy iron padlock. It sits in a corner between two closed doors.
Having a look at the door that's basically right behind the stairs.
Give me 1 second, I'll just pop something into view. That is the bobbing light that you can see. The door is locked.
Going to
There is a
check.
keyhole on it.
Going to attempt to. Well, first listen if there's any sounds in here.
Roll me a perception check, please. As you listen closely, you can still hear faint conversation from downstairs, just occasional punctuated word. But you do hear a thump on the other side of that door. Faint. Maybe a footfall.
Leaving that, moving on to the other one.
The southern door. Are you opening it or listening?
Having a look at the door, seeing if it's locked, then listening.
It is not locked. You listen. Roll me a perception. You hear nothing from outside.
Going to
I can just say it's outside. I already revealed part of it by
outside,
mistake.
right. I'm assuming it's a balcony.
Yeah.
Okay, having a short look outside and then going back in. Pixie is a bit conscious of the time, so instead of trying for a door she doesn't know what it leads to, she's gonna have a look at that dresser. What was it? Like the thing with the watering can on top. Set of drawers, I believe it was called. Correct?
Yes. Are you opening the chest of drawers?
Yes, trying to open the top one.
It opens up quite easily, revealing inside various folded dresses and other items of clothing. They're all quite musty, and some of them seem to have moss growing on them. They are patchworked. In some cases, it seems as though several have been stitched together to create a single dress that would fit. And the watering can is sitting on top of the chest. It is slightly rusty, but you can see water within it.
Okay, closing it again. Just because she feels bad, Pixie's gonna move to one of the plants and see if she can revive it with Druidcraft.
Okay, what specifically are you going to do?
You said there were several plants in pots that had long since died, so
Yep.
Pixie's just moving to one of them and using Druidcraft on it, seeing if anything sprouts again. She doesn't really know how it works. She just thinks that's how it works.
Bear with me for 1 second whilst I check something. So using Druidcraft, what are you trying to do with them? Just simply have them sprout to life, simply?
Yes. Just sprout and leave, basically. Showing they're not completely dead. It would either you make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom of the effects of the spell.
As you do that, one of them that is still in a pot that is stood up, you see a leaf bloom on it, and it moves slightly, as if trying to point part of itself towards the watering can before freezing.
Oh, Pixie doesn't take messages, and at this point she's worried she's too long, so she's rushing back downstairs. She did the amount of good she did. So she's going to go actually back towards the room and Miko, who's outside. Yeah, she's going back there.
Miko, were you doing anything in this time?
I was just listening through the keyhole, I guess, watching through the keyhole, seeing what's going on. When Pixie returns, I'll be like, "Where have you been?"
About.
You're getting into trouble.
Pixie has the biggest grin you've seen on her face yet. Always. No shush.
And then with that, we'll time up with the leaving from the dining room. So you guys are starting to make your way towards the door.
Yes.
Do you go straight out?
Victor intend to, yes.
Yeah, same here.
And you go straight out. No issue.
Okay. Okay. So, how's Vic? Oh, sorry. Someone going to say something?
Pixie is basically just holding a finger to her mouth, like, be quiet. Don't say I'm here, kind of gesture towards him.
Yeah, sort of Victor will just sort of like give Pix a slightly quizzical look until she kind of cottons what she means, and he just sort of motions for the party to go back downstairs just so we're out of earshot of the other guys. So Victor's going to head downstairs, just motioning the rest of the party to follow him.
Actually, there was a picture of Victor on the walls, wasn't there? During last session at some point. I'd like to get a look if it's still there.
Say again, sorry.
Last time, one of the frames displayed a picture of an unhappy Victor.
That was the mirror.
Oh, that was a mirror. Actually, that's a point. Victor will just look at that mirror again. How does he look now?
He's still scowling.
Still scowling. Victor will just, as I do finger guns towards the mirror, just goes, okay, still ugly. Let's move on.